So hey YouTube, a reason why I'm doing this video is to talk about the situations that have been going on since yesterday. You know what I'm saying? People don't get the message. They always constantly coming at you, trying to attack you, trying to keep up drama, trying to keep up stuff, and they use other people to do it. Now, this is the thing. A lot of people don't know this. I ran for city commissioner, right? When I ran for city commissioner, they refused to even put my name on a ballot. This was their determination. We're not putting your name on the ballot or whatever. After filling out all my paperwork for months and months on end, after doing everything that I was supposed to do as far as campaign wise and campaigning, they refused to put my name on the ballot. Ever since those situations happened, like it started as soon as I did that, I have been going through drama constantly, right? People want me to join up with join us, we look out, we do this, we do that, we got your back, you ain't got to worry about nothing type people. One thing about me, I was taught not to join any and everything. Stand for something or fall for anything. So one thing, when people ask me what you on, I'm on God. I'm on God 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I don't need no drama. I don't need nobody coming at me. I don't need nobody trying to do dirt against me. So let me be real with you. When family talking about they family, let me be real with you. Sometimes family ain't family. You know what I'm saying? My blood and my cousins hate me. You know what I'm saying? I try to show family love, but they don't appreciate me. You get what I'm saying? People there for all the wrong reasons. Some people don't even care about you. Certain people don't even want you to succeed. How you gonna be family and you don't want somebody to succeed? How you gonna be family when you sitting up there and you personally making calls that you shouldn't even make? I'm gonna be real with you. Today alone, my bus trip, I had planned to go to my other job. I got 2 jobs right now. I planned to go to my other job and ask my other job, hey, can I work and get some extra hours and make like maybe 8, 9 hours today, right? How about my trip was canceled without my permission? Out of the blue, out of nowhere, my trip canceled. What's going on? My trip, they had 2 trips, 2 ending trips for me. I know how I booked my trips because I called the woman yesterday and the woman cleared up my trips and everything, made sure that I had a pickup at 9:15 to 9:45, made sure everything was sweet and all of a sudden my trip's changing the system, right? So people do this to try to intimidate you. You know what I'm saying? You can pull tricks like that at home. You could just sit at home and just type on the computer and pull all kinds of tricks and play all kinds of games, and nobody will never ever catch up to it. Nobody will never know the difference unless they know. The craziest thing about my life in this season, I got people that's coming at me that I ain't even caused drama for. See, and that's because they see me as being vulnerable. And when I say they see me as being vulnerable, okay, well, you're a little vulnerable right now. So I feel like I can get away with certain stuff. You need somebody to help you right now. So I feel like I can do you any kind of way. You need someone looking out right now. So I feel like I can get away with certain things. And they continuously keep doing the same stuff against people. I hate to tell people I'm trying to survive. But truth be told, that's what it is. I'm not a part of none of this stuff. I could be, but I chose God. Certain stuff that's predatorial to me, to our species, to our people, I don't get down with. My hope is for the greater good of us all. and stuff like that. And they be like, these niggas be for everybody. And truth be told, I am for my people. And I am for other cultures and other peoples too. So if that makes me for everybody, then it is what it is. But they want me to conform to a certain way. See, these people that want me to join with them, they got like their little militant way. Oh, you can either do it our way or go through type thing. Hey, I'm choosing to do it God's way. I'm not really rolling with you dudes like that. I'm not really having nothing to do with none of that stuff because I know what comes with it. I can't just follow your orders like that. And the reason why I can't just follow your orders like that, because I know your orders come with a dumbfounded perception next to it. Even with me not following your orders and not being connected to your group, you'll try to dumb me down and have me follow you. I don't get down with the demons like that. I got my own demons, got my own burdens to bear, got my own problems. I ain't trying to create no more. And problems so easy to get. Like when I say problems so easy to get, I got people hating on me for trying to have. I ain't never heard no mess like that. Well, what you hating on me for? Oh, you the type that I always try to have something. I always try to be somebody. And you don't? What's wrong with you? Why aren't you trying to have something? Why aren't you trying to be somebody? This is the type of stuff that I go through daily around certain people because of who I am, what I'm trying to obtain, what I'm trying to do with my life, and they're not. So I go through it. They don't too much like me. They don't too much want me to have. They don't too much care for me or nothing. And that's the messed up part about it. And all I'm trying to do is just survive. And yeah, it be family members, main ones. You gonna go down to nothing. You don't be, man, I ain't got no curses for you. I ain't never had a curse for you. Why you got curses for me? Why you trying to curse me so much? Why you hate me so much? What is it about me that make you hate me so much? Oh, I don't hate you. I don't hate you. Then stop cursing me. Stop trying to stop my blessings. Stop trying to stop my progress. When you hear a joker say to you, I'm going to call another person you asked to do a favor and tell them not to even do it for you, you got some serious hate in your heart for me. Why? The person already say, oh, I'm going to look into it. I'm going to try to make it happen for you or whatever. But you ain't one of us. What are you? Aren't you hearing me? What is one of us? What the hell are you? I'm just doing what I got to do to survive. I don't know nothing else. And I ain't trying to learn half the stuff that certain people be into because I'm going to tell you something. You pay heavenly for obtaining certain gifts and certain degrees that are unorthodox. I'm going to call it unorthodox behavior, unrighteous behavior, ungodly behavior. So you obtaining it, but you ain't obtaining it in the manner that you should obtain it in. So I have to be very careful with myself, see, because everybody want money, everybody want fame, everybody want to be on top, but nobody want to go through the suffrage. Everybody want to have, but nobody don't understand. Every time I don't always have. You know what I'm saying? I got people that come at me. I'm gonna be real with you. Everywhere that I go and I move, I end up having to move out. Why? Ask the question. Why do you constantly have to move out? It's either going to be something with the landlord or the person that's over the place acting stupid. I'm minding my business. I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm just going about my regular business. How you doing? Very respectful person. Not disrespectful. All of a sudden, a joke gonna come at me sideways, regardless. I don't care how it works. I just not had a woman. I sat up there and I chose to be friendships with a person over going through drama. Had a woman say, you know what, I got an extra room. You can rent it from me. $500 a month. I know this woman clean. I know she don't be on the foolishness. Straight, cool person. 100 person. That's one thing I can give to her. She's an all-around good person as far as what I know and what I have observed of her. Now, it might be some shadiness going on that's connected to certain things that I might not want to be connected to. That's her business. But all around, she usually cool. But I had to say no to her. And it was a reason. Why? It seems like every time I sit up here and I move somewhere, I get myself situated, I'm in a peaceful state, it's always got to be something going down. I'm minding my own business. I ain't bothering nobody. Next thing I know, somebody coming at me. What you coming at me for? I don't know. I got to come at you. I don't know. You won't even know your motives. I feel like Jesus right now with the stigmata. You ain't even got a reason to crucify me, but you trying to crucify something. And this is what I go through. Move in with family. I can pay you all day long. You still ain't gonna want me there. Why? You're serving God. You don't serve God the way we serve God. I deal with that all the time. You won't go to our church. You won't serve God the way that we serve God. However you serve God is how you serve God. You cannot infringe on my rights of how I want to serve God. I'm so tired of people infringing on my rights. Like today, I had to recognize that I had underate today. I had a sub for lunch and some chips. And I had to recognize that my body was still craving more food. And for breakfast, I ate, I think, chicken and broccoli. And I think I took like 2 spoonfuls of Chinese rice. And I ate a little soup, like the egg drop soup, right? So I'm eating the egg drop soup, ate the chicken and broccoli, and my body is still saying, hey, I need more nourishment. I'm like, you know what? I already ate like 2 times today. I should be good. My body's still craving more nourishment. So I'm slimming down more because of the simple fact that I'm not nourishing my body properly, because I'm usually the beans and rice type person. All these different stuff going on with me. And it's usually different for me because usually I have like a refrigerator and all this different stuff. And I'm just like storing my stuff and keep it pushing type thing going on till I can get my own apartment again. And it's hard. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like storing my stuff, trying to put everything in a storage unit and like keep it pushing. Because I got so much stuff that I got to do to just keep afloat and stuff like that. And then I'm dealing with jobs that I have to cut off. One job I know definitely I got to cut off because I can't keep working, not getting hours. I can't provide for myself like that. I can't do nothing for myself. A man that don't work, don't eat. That means that I have to work a certain amount of hours to be able to sustain myself. If I can't sustain myself, ain't nobody else going to do it for me. I already chose I sat up there and said to myself, okay, I'm not going to spend money on certain stuff. So what this is, okay, I'm not going to go on government assistance. I'm not going on none of that. And I'm not spending money trying to waste money excessively because it's going to cost me at some point. So I have to be very careful with myself. Okay, what I buy is what I buy. What I'm doing is what I'm doing. I cannot waste money. I cannot be extra spending. I can't ball out. I can't do anything. Everything that I buy has to have a purpose, a necessity, and a motive. If it doesn't have a purpose, a necessity, and a motive, it proves no value to me. It proves no value to me. And then on top of it, I got people attacking me. Now, I already know they don't understand. The guy that I ran against for city commissioner, I ran as like a blocking type person. This is called a block. But what the person didn't know is this man hired me one time. And they switched. They did a switch on me. The man say, I'm guaranteeing you I'm going to hire you. So I have the utmost respect for this person. And they switched out my position from working with this man to ensure that certain things that I would be entitled to, certain growth. And see, I've been dealing with this my whole life, where I'm dealing with their little matriarch system where they constantly switching my progress. They constantly switching my growth. They constantly don't want me to have. You get what I'm saying? So I constantly have to deal with this. Money don't come like it's supposed to because I got somebody trying to steal out the mailbox. You can report it all day. The police ain't going to do nothing. You can report rape all day. The police don't do nothing. But the moment you sit up there and you go ham and you put a bullet in a joker, they know how to come pick you up and lock you up and put you in a jail. The moment you sit up there and put your foot in somebody behind, oh, they know how to throw some. You can get some handcuffs on you. They'll wait a couple of months and then come back and try to lock you up for it. Because that's the games they play. They don't know how you surviving, how you making it, and stuff like that. I'm calling the police on like, hey, such and such was stolen from me and stuff like that. Police can't even tell me, if they told something or they take something from you, they tell you that. Then on top of it, you got these jokers talking about they hoes, right? I'm dead serious, talking about they worship hoism, and they constantly raping you off, stealing from you. That's a part of now their demonology and their demonic nature. They want to rape you off and steal from you. Talking about something, they're paying their balance by raping you off. I didn't ask for your body. I didn't ask for you. I wouldn't even touch you with my friends or anybody, my enemy body. Let's just be real with you. I wouldn't allow you to touch my enemy because of the nature that come along with hoism and they hoism ways. And then all this stuff, I hate to say it. I hate to say this, but it's so true. All of it stems back to the biblical. All of it stems back to the Bible. All of it stems back to the Holy Quran. When I sat up there, I'm reading the Holy Quran, and the Holy Quran sat up there and said so clear. Say these people sit up there and they do this, knowing that they doing wrong, thinking that good gonna come from it. That's what I was talking about like the other day. Like people do dirt to you thinking that, oh, she gonna do what she got to do. If she ain't got nothing, she'll do what she got to do. Look, what are you trying to have me do to begin with? And a lot of times it just be them hating on you. It's really nothing that you can do no more than what you're doing already. It's them hating. They hate to see you shine. They hate to see you have. They hate to see you sit up there and be able to pay your bills. They hate to see you rent low. They hate to see you with new clothes. They hate to see you smell good. You got to know how the enemy plays, man. Let me tell you something. I'm sitting up here without a dime to my name. Honestly, when I do get money, when I really get money, and have a little something on me, like maybe a couple of dollars or whatever the case may be, I'm taking my money, I'm taking it to the exchanger and the merchant, trying to make it make sense. It profits me nothing to hold on to the money, because at some point the money depreciates its value. The money has different things going on with it. Only thing that stays consistent is resources, results, and comfort. Resources, results, and comfort. What this means is this. I'm taking my money and I'm spending my money so that I can be secure. I'm taking my money and I'm spending my money so that I can be in comfort. I'm taking my money and I'm doing what needs to be done. And I'm trying to stockpile or build a storehouse so that I have something to fall back on. A lot of people don't like doing that. So I'm not sitting up here trying to hold on to money. Yeah, I need a certain amount on me at all times. I need a certain amount to make moves at all times. But at the same time, knowing how money works, I know that resources are more valuable than anything else. I can have money and still not be able to trade. Because at some point, US dollar value may go to zero. Ain't nobody been in the field like that before to know, okay, well, look, ain't no money. Money has no value. All you can do is trade like under the old system, under the old trade system. What do you have to offer me? Jokers be offering up their kids and everything because we under the old trade system. That's why I sit back and I watch this. I'm going to tell you how nasty this mess is. We go to work every day. They don't want to give fair wages. Why don't they want you to get fair wages? Because they already got a plot put together to bring the US dollar down to zero. Bring it down to zero where it don't have no value. But guess what? If you ain't got the dollar and you ain't got no resources, you ain't got nothing. They hold everything in their hand. So that means they can do you however they want to do you. This is the old Egypt. Remember Joseph? When Joseph cleared out of Egypt, he said you got 7 years good years and 7 bad years. He said we have to sit up there a certain amount and we have to mass produce so that we can have resources, right? Did you know that them people sold off all their land and the whole Egypt ended up enslaved up under the Pharaoh? Whole Egypt ended up enslaved. Other people came to the country enslaving themselves. And this is how this society actually wants us to operate. That's why when we go to work, they can't even pay us fair wage. Jobs supposed to pay $24 an hour. They talking about 18, 17 and stuff like that. Jobs supposed to pay 30. They don't want to pay you 30. They're going to pay you 21. It's the reason why they do that. Think about it. $9 short, but you got an economy that has a rent requirement of $1,500, $1,000, $700, $800 for a 1-bedroom. And these is 1-bedrooms. These ain't like 3-4 bedrooms. 1 bedroom, you're paying that kind of money. If you get a house in the hood, it's $700. And I'm talking about, when I say hood, you got to walk out the door, nigga smoking crack in front of your face. Hood. Smoking weed, prostitution, everything going down in the hood. And they say 7. We won't get to you for 7. And 7 is a lot when you ain't making that kind of money, because sometimes 700 is one check. That's a whole check sometimes. Can you imagine you taking your whole check, spending on your rent so that you can live in the hood in poverty? Got to be more opportunities out here. Got to be more things that we achieving out here. Because I'm telling you, the enemy is busy. Know your enemy. Know how they playing. Know the games that they playing. Because guess what? They want you to leak in early. Why? They on the same stuff. These people gonna dog you out. They trying to get people into hoism, all kinds of stuff. You go to work and work for certain people trying to pull you into certain lifestyles. Start noticing your clothes that you wear after you work for certain people, and start tightening up on your clothes. Like, make sure you have long sleeves on your arms. I never remembered until God brought back to my mind, okay, make sure you always covered up. Legs covered, arms covered, body is constantly covered up, because these jokers stay trying to infiltrate and get something from you. They don't care for you. They don't want you to have. They just want to destroy you. Know what you're dealing with. Hopefully these words encourage you guys. Stay blessed.